Good morning. I think it is the 21st of December. Oh no, wait, is that one open already? No, it's not. Ooh, I got a plain chocolate. I am having like a day off today. So I'm basically off for Christmas now. Emails are slowing down, which is so nice. I had 2 final meetings yesterday, which were great. And then, yeah, it was kind of like leaving them yesterday afternoon was like, oh, it's Christmas. And so today I am going to walk over to Sloane Square to have a facial by Hada. And Hada is this incredible facial masseuse, and she really works those facial muscles that are normally so hard to get to. We can obviously like manipulate it ourselves with the gua shas and various tools like that, like a jade roller. But like that is nothing compared to what Hada can do. She is amazing. I always feel like my face is like Play-Doh and she's just like kneading it almost. It's amazing, the best feeling, especially if you hold tension in your jaw like I do. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And she works at KXU, which is a gym, and I often do classes there. Their hit and run class is so good. It's a bit like a Barry's class. I'm sure KXU would hate me saying that, but like, you know, where half the class is on the treadmills and then half is on the floor with weights and everything, circuits. So I actually booked the 8 AM class to do before I see Hada, but last night my body just felt so sore, and I've done quite intense workouts for the past like week, and I just thought I need to listen to my body. I am cancelling that class, so I've woken up at like 8:30. And I'm about to have my daily dose. I don't know if I've had this one before. The Au Fresco. This is apple, carrot, lemon, ginger, and turmeric. And then I'm also having a shot as well. So yeah, both of these are by daily dose. And I've got my chocolate. I am sorted. I am in Christmas mode. Actually, no, the juice is not very festive at all. So yeah, that's my plan. Facial with Hada at KXU, and then I'm seeing a couple of friends afterwards, just on the King's Road. There's a really beautiful Soho Home store on the Duke of York Square, and they have a cafe inside. So that's where I'm going to meet a couple of the girls, Georgia. And then I basically have a free day after that. I have no plans. Actually, I do have one call with my manager, and it's like our final sign-off call, but like it doesn't feel like work. It will just be a nice catch-up, kind of going over everything, just recapping over everything, and then a final farewell before Christmas, before I'll see her next in the new year. I just came out of my facial with Hada, and oh my goodness, I'm just showing you my skin, by the way. That's why I'm like, oh my goodness. I feel like I have a new face. Like she really does get in quite deep, and she does something that's really unusual for facials, in London at least, where she actually puts gloves on and goes inside your mouth and massages the cheeks and gets in so deep. You know, when you hold all this tension like in our face, around here, our jaw, and having had over an hour now of that on my skin, my face feels so much more relaxed. And she said that my left side in particular was holding a lot of tension, and so she got in quite deep here. Wow. And then she like lifts all of the eyes around here. I don't know if you can notice a difference at all. I don't have makeup on right now, but yeah. Can you see, like, she's lifted my face, and there's a lot of lymphatic drainage as well that's involved, so it gets rid of the puffiness. But yeah, I feel amazing right now. I feel like I've been spending a lot of time in this area recently, but this is the beautiful Soho Home shop on the Duke of York Square on the King's Road. And I've just seen they've like collaborated with Wild at Heart, which is a beautiful florist. And I'm just meeting Georgia in here for a coffee. Look at this staircase. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon. I don't know where the time is going. Like, not just in terms of the hours today, but like the last few days have just flown by. I actually don't know how it's Christmas in 4 days. Mad, like totally mad. But had a really, really lovely morning, had my facial, feel amazing, went and grabbed a real quick breakfast next door at Wolf and Lamb, which is a lovely vegan restaurant, and just had some avocado on toast, and then met Georgia and Georgia at Soho Home, which was so lovely to catch up. This week I've taken it really, really slow, and I haven't had like many meetings or events or anything in the diary, and I've just been catching up with friends before Christmas, which is so lovely. And today especially feels like everyone is just switching off, turning off their emails, turning off their phones, just like enjoying time with friends and family, which is so lovely. And I'm doing the same tomorrow with a couple of friends. And just wandered home. I popped in to a couple of shops. I'm on the hunt, right, maybe you can help me. I'm on the hunt for a sparkly top to wear for New Year's Eve. I'm going to wear like faux leather trousers or black jeans or something, but I want a really sparkly top, like just a little spaghetti strap top, or just something that really sparkles and shines, kind of like chainmail or diamante. It sounds so tacky, but I just love the idea of having something really pretty and sparkly in the light, and then just quite plain trousers. It sounds easy enough to find, right? Super simple. I can't find it anywhere, like literally anywhere. I'm trying to Google it and I just can't find what I'm looking for. So yeah, I kind of popped into a couple of shops to see if I could find it. I failed, but I've just got home. I'm going to make some lunch. And what we've been doing recently is just making a massive pot. And when I say massive pot, I mean like a cauldron. This is really heavy. It's like a steel cast iron pot of ratatouille. And we've been having this with pasta or just like on its own. It can turn into a soup or a stew or a ratatouille, or like it can literally be anything. There's basically 10 different types of vegetables in there and it's so delicious. So what I'm going to do today is have a pita bread with the leftover ratatouille that we made last night, and some sprouts and some kimchi, bit of a random mix. Kimchi, sprouts and ratatouille. And then in here, I'm hoping, I think Jamie put the potatoes in here. Oh yeah, look at these roast potatoes. Oh my God. So I've recently discovered crispy roast potatoes the next day in a pita bread. It's literally heaven. It's like carb on carb. It's great. All the good stuff. So that's what I'm gonna make now. Turned out we'd actually run out of the pita breads, but we did have bagels, so that's the next best thing. This is a very random bagel. Roast potatoes, ratatouille, and sprouts and kimchi. Wow, my hair is huge. I haven't seen it this big in a long time. 3 more sleeps until Christmas. This, I've realised, is going to be the last video before Christmas, so I'm just going to say it now. I am wishing you the merriest, most magical, happiest Christmas if you celebrate it, or hopefully you have some time off and you're just enjoying the most beautiful, peaceful time. So I'm just sending so much love through the screen to you right now. And I am getting ready to go out tonight for a very festive evening. My family are coming to London and I can't wait to see them. And we are going to Covent Garden. They, I've heard, do a bit of a snow flurry in Covent Garden on the hour, every hour in the build up to Christmas. So I'm going to take Daisy May there. And then I've booked a dinner at the Petersham restaurant, which I haven't been to, but I love the Petersham nurseries in Richmond. So I think it's going to be lovely. And then I have booked for us to walk around the corner to the Freemasons Hall for some carols. And I've organised tonight as a whole surprise for my family. So I basically just said, like, meet me at this time and I'm taking control of the rest of it. What I'm most excited about though is tomorrow morning they're all coming over here. So it's my grandparents, my mum and stepdad and Daisy May, and they're coming here to have a festive Christmas breakfast, and it's going to be like our little mini breakfast together, Christmas together, because then I go to Dublin tomorrow evening. So I'm super, super excited. I can't wait to see my family. I called them about 3 hours ago just to be like, hi, you on your way? How are you doing? And as they answered, they were all in the car together, like grandparents, everything. And they were just all like, Merry Christmas, we're on our way. We're so happy, we're so excited. And it was just the most heartwarming conversation ever. So yeah, I feel all excited to see them. I've actually had a really lovely, lovely day. I got up early, I walked all the way through Hyde Park, which is such a nice walk, and I went to One Rebel in Notting Hill to do the Reshape class, which is a hit and circuit class that I think I've spoken about already because I've been doing them quite a lot recently. And whoo, nearly killed me. You know when you like step off the treadmill and you can't get your breath back and your heart is like beating through your chest and you're literally like, I could potentially be dying right now and I feel like I could be sick. Yeah, it was one of those workouts. Kind of love it, kind of hate it. But that's my last week workout before Christmas, I think. So it felt good to just like get running and push myself hard. And then I met my friend Eva around the corner at a lovely little coffee shop called Hagen. And Eva is one of those friends where every time I leave, I just feel so grateful that she's in my life. She is such a beautiful friend and the chats we have are so insightful and I feel like I learn so much from her. I feel like we both really inspire each other and we've just got each other's back, and she's the most beautiful person inside and out. So I always just leave feeling like I'm so lucky to have her as a friend. So that was lovely. I needed to pop to the post office to pick up a Christmas present that had been sent there, and then I just came home. I'm getting ready. It's only like 4 o'clock, but I'm meeting my family early in Covent Garden. So yeah, I mean the hair is, I don't know if it's a disaster right now or if it's gonna work, but I just used the GHD Curve wand. It's the really small wand, and it creates these beautiful small tight curls, and I'm just hoping it's going to drop because I have a lot of hair and it's thick as well, as in the actual hair is thick. It means that when I curl my hair quite tightly it can just go, but I've put some serum through it, so I'm just hoping it's going to calm down a little bit. And I don't know if you can see my makeup very well if I come over here into the light. Oh, that's so much better. Why didn't I just start filming here? I've put like a little highlighter on here, some sparkles on the eyes. I used the Bobbi Brown palette. I'm still loving the Bobbi Brown lip gloss from when I was at the Needle and Thread event. I think it's amazing. I've been wearing it a lot, so this has been like my festive lip. And oh, I need to show you the earrings, one sec. I've laid out my jewellery here, so I just wanted to show you these beautiful earrings that I haven't worn yet. They are by a brand called La Grotta, and they're actually a lot longer than they look in here. They go behind as well, so I'll put those on in a minute and you'll see them, but they're really pretty little pearls. And then to match that, I have gone for, again, a very delicate mini pearl necklace that I thought was from the same brand, La Grotta, but actually this looks like it says Lil and I actually can't remember what that brand is. I hate it when that happens. That's the only thing with jewellery. They don't have like tags so you can remember where they're from. And then I'm going to wear this beautiful little star bracelet that I thought is quite Christmassy by Kirsty Lamarck. And then this, I believe, is by Monica Vinader. And it's just a very simple gold chain bracelet. And also I'm wearing my Fenton & Co ring that never really comes off. I just think it's a very beautiful, timeless ring that goes with everything. And then on the other hand, I have this pearl ring that's from Miss Summer London. And for the dress, I have it hanging up over here. So you probably know by now I am a fan of the ghost dresses. They're normally in this beautiful, delicate silk material, and they fit really beautifully. I actually normally have the ones with the buttons down here. Let's see if I've got it in here. I'll show you the one I'm talking about. It's this green one. Dun, dun, dun. So this is another ghost dress, and I love, love, love this style with the buttons. But this one is slightly different. I've worn it a few times on holiday. I've never worn it in London, I don't think. So I thought this with tights and a pair of boots could look really nice. So the final day of this video and the final video of 2022. So I have my lovely family over for a Christmas breakfast, and we have made some avo and smoked salmon on toast, picked up some lovely fresh croissants and cinnamon buns from our local bakery, and plain avo on toast as well. And I've given everyone a little gingerbread. Aww. Merry Christmas, Grandma! Got your Christmas jumper on. Beautiful. Oh, champers as well. Goodbye, Christmas tree. Oh, it's going to be the last time we see them on. We have come for a little cheeky glass of champagne at the airport. There's literally a little robot thing walking around the airport.